E aí pessoal, eita, voltando aqui a jogar Broken Sword. Agora eu já sei o nome que tem que botar aqui. É Seed Aladdin. Eu me lembrava que era alguma coisa Aladdin, mas eu não me lembrava o que era, na verdade. O Seed com D fica aqui desse lado, né? Tá, foi mal, sou burro, Aladdin não se escreve assim, não sei assim.
That seemed like a good name. Hey, Bassam, how about this? I know it's not your name, but...
Aladdin. Very cool. That's a terrific name for my store. Hits every one of my USPs.
Glad you like it.
You're a genius, George. Let me know if I can do anything for you. Aha, Mr. Stobart. What can I do for you?
Eu preciso de...
Do you happen to know a good way to catch a cockroach?
To be honest, George, I'm better at questions on balancing budgets within a liberal economic framework. But as a layman, perhaps I could suggest you trap it? And please, whatever you do, don't squish it.
Why's that?
The entire family will catch the scent and arrive for the funeral.
Ooh, we don't want that.
You need to find a container of some sort. Then I think add this.
Ah, beleza, ele vai dar aí o que a gente precisa, biscoito.
Tea. What's that, a cookie?
The perfect cockroach biscuit. Dry, dull, unsatisfying, and yet curiously Moorish.
I'll give it a try.
Glad to help.
Biscoito de chá rico, pelo menos aqui. Bem, na verdade isso daqui é biscoito de chá, né? Eu não sei porque tá com rico. Não entendi muito bem não.
I really like your new sign.
It's magnificent. I owe you one.
What do you think?
I'm over the moon, George. Thanks to you, I can now sell my retro cavalcade of musical cards, brushes, souvenirs. And you know what they say, happy sellers make happy shoppers.
So what are you selling?
Ah, I'm glad you asked. I sell all those things you can't get anywhere else in Paris.
Like?
English biscuits, Turkish delight, French cassettes, Brazilian Betamax videos.
Referência
Thank you for
BR.
the cookie.
Nem vi, porque eu não tô
You're very welcome.
vendo. Beleza. Beleza, vamos lá. Bom, oxi. Ah, tá. Demora. Bem, a gente já botou aqui o recipiente. Eita. Tô mal no pensamento aqui. O pensamento tá pesado, tá pesado. Botar
I added some bait
aqui.
to the matchbox. Even I was finding it hard to resist that little trap. I was never going to catch it with my bare hands. Gotcha!
Every day.
You are a gentleman.
Olha, agora tá 60 frames, né?
Cockroaches.
Always ready to help a damsel in distress.
I bet you are. Can I help you?
Yes, please. Do you know if there's anyone in the office I can talk business with?
Yes, me, chérie. I'm Annette, the manager.
Oh, gosh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean... The gloves. I just thought...
Ah, easy mistake to make. If you haven't been reconstructed, that is.
Oh, but I have been reconstructed. A number of times. From the ground up.
What can I do for you?
There's been a theft at Le Lézard Bleu. A painting's been stolen.
Shame. Still, I'm sure you'll get over it.
I believe your company set up the security.
Oh, no, we didn't.
Oh, yes, you did.
Didn't.
Did.
I've got all day.
But I didn't. It says here that Vera was hired to do the security at the gallery. Didn't do a very good job, did you?
Where did you get that?
At the gallery?
That job was signed off. You can't say we were to blame.
I was getting a bad feeling. The place looked like a front, and the only person there wasn't helping. Maybe the office itself could give me more information.
Are you done? Only I want to listen to this next race.
I caught the cockroach. Look, isn't he a sweetie?
Ah! Keep it away from me!
Do you recognize it?
Oof! That would take the hair off your legs. I had a boss who wore that. Know what I mean?
I've got some matches.
Yes, I...
Thanks. It looked like there was a back office through the door.
Please stay on the other side of the counter.
It was like she had some kind of psychic power. She could just feel what I was trying to do.
Look, do you mind not touching the office equipment?
Annette's peripheral vision was quite simple. Annette had her radio on. Sounded like a horse race. It was a little black book, and they are always interesting.
Ah, como é que é? Espera aí. Verifique o vidro preto e o rádio no balcão. Ligue a corrida, o celular, ligue pra Vera.
Hello, Vera Security. We make you secure. Wrong number again. Damn nuisance calls.
I wanted to see what secrets the book might contain. There was a photo. Of course, I
Ih,
grabbed it.
rapaz.
A very bad photo of Lane and Annette. That guy sure got around.
It's a maniac, maniac on the floor.
Yes?
Are you betting on a horse?
No, I just like hearing the sound of hooves.
Oh, well, that's unusual.
Don't be an idiot. I got 50 euros on Lucky Break.
Ah, well, I hope you win.
So do I, Sherry. So do I.
Annette, could I just have a quick look in your back office?
What do you take me for?
What? No. I mean, can I look in there?
Oh, I see. No, you can't. It's private.
Recognize this?
Hey, that's my photo.
That's you with Lane, I believe.
So, what if it is?
What is he to you?
Oh, my Hector. That's what he is. My little Hector.
Yeah, I thought you said you had nothing to do with the gallery.
Look, here's how it is. I've only been here a few weeks. I had nothing to do with that gallery, John. I just delivered the paperwork.
So, who's the manager before you?
I don't know. She just, one day, didn't come in for work. I shouldn't be talking to you. The boss told me to keep my mouth shut.
Do these clippers look familiar?
Directors. Oh, what delicate hands he has.
Eu imaginei que ela ia falar algo assim, mas não é desse tipo, né?
The boss. Have you got his number or address?
No, I've forgotten it. I mean, I never knew it.
Annette, a serious crime has been committed. You're in a lot of trouble.
I had nothing to do with it. Look, I need this job. I need the money. Anyway, it's only a silly old painting. No one got hurt.
The gallery owner was shot.
Badly?
Yeah,
dead.
he's pretty dead.
Oh.
This is a murder investigation. Now, who's your boss?
I don't know. Honest, he faxes me if he wants anything.
He. Who is he?
I've never seen him, never met him. Don't make trouble for poor Annette.
Thanks. I was pretty sure Annette had told me all she was going to. She sounded scared. Time to put the thumbscrews on Lane, and I knew just how.
Bem, a gente tem que ir embora, eu acho.
Time to confront Lane.
E foi isso mesmo, cara. Mas beleza, ele tá lá no café.
The gallery was sealed off. The place looked empty. And it looked like he wasn't around.
Merda, velho.
It was
Apertei
a...
sem querer, pessoal. Tô pulando diálogo aí sem querer. Ai, minha cabeça tá. This is mania, mania
Hi.
on the floor.
Monsieur?
Gostei muito desse gravador, velho. Ele não tá
I'm looking
pegando
for
tanto
Mr. Lane.
frames e tá
Has he
gravando
been
de
here?
boa. Claro que a qualidade dele não tá sendo a mesma, mas
Oh,
melhor que
yes,
nada, né?
monsieur. He came by earlier. Told me he was
Não tá
off to
travando,
console
hein?
Henri's widow.
Tanto como os
I hope
outros.
she's
Eu
out.
tentei. Eu tentei vários gravadores, pessoal.
Hi.
Monsieur?
Vou mostrar a foto dele.
Do you
pra ver.
recognize the woman in this photo?
She was here the other night with Lane. They sneaked away to the gallery together, without paying their bill.
My suspicions of Lane were mounting, but I didn't really think he had it in him.
Agora
Are
tá
you
aqui.
sure Lane's gone to visit Henri's widow?
Yes, that's what he told me.
Ok. Pô, tem ali, sair da conversa, tá? Conversa exit. Depois eu vou ver isso. Eu vou conferir isso mesmo. Oh,
So Lane was consoling the widow. What a big
Black
heart that
Widow,
guy had.
baby. Esse jogo é bem
Did he
estranho,
have
não
a
sei
grand
se
scheme
eles
or
são,
just
ele é
loose
3D,
morals?
mas eu tenho certeza de uma coisa. Esse jogo roda em qualquer PC, meu pai. Meu filho, porque
The door to Henri's apartment.
é muito leve, velho. Vamos tentar falar com ele.
Hello?
This is George Stobart. May I come up?
I'm sorry, this is a very inconvenient time. Come back later.
I know that's you, Mr. Lane. I need to talk to you. Mr. Lane, does the name Annette mean anything to you?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I need to talk to Madame Dubois.
I'm sure it can wait.
Mm-hmm. If you don't let me in, I'll tell the police about your interesting connection to the security company.
All right then. Come up, but make it brief.
Dear Lord, George, you have the worst timing.
Is this a bad time to accuse you of lying?
What do you want?
I've just come from Vera's security.
So?
I'm surprised you let your conquests keep souvenirs.
Where did you get that?
Annette lent it to me.
Quit waving it around, for God's sake.
Can you tell me anything about the owner of Vera?
Annette told me he's
Ridículo,
some
velho.
angry
Olha essas
looking
fotos,
Russian
velho. Que
chap.
bizarro.
Come on, Lane. Tell me about Annette.
All right. I had a fling with her, okay? Now keep your voice down, please.
And you two fixed the security for the robbery?
No, nothing like that. Anyway, the fling was a mistake. She turned out to be rather needy.
I believe you. You're not a criminal, just a lecherous old man.
Less of the old, if you don't mind. As it happens, I make a lot of women happy.
Especially when you leave them. Okay, Lane, take off.
You can't tell me what to do.
You want me to show Bijou this picture?
All right, I'm going. You haven't heard the last of me, Stobart.
Promise?
And give me that photo.
Ele é muito engraçado todo
If Lane
mundo.
was telling the truth, that meant that Annette was lying. She said she'd never met the owner and was very keen to get rid of me. I wondered if she was hiding something interesting in that back office.
Are you going to introduce yourself properly?
Pleased to make your acquaintance, madame. My name's George Stobart.
Call me Bijou.
The subject looked vulnerable as she clasped her knees. You have a beautiful home, Bijou.
Oh, thank you. I do like beautiful things.
Pintura nu.
A subtle birthmark was the only blemish on the model's flawless skin. The artist was entering his cubist phase. Two lovers entwined. Reminded me of that party game with the map. A small stuffed dog sat on the table. Poor creature. Was that a tear in its glassy eye? Henri was now dressed in a cheap suit. On balance, I prefer the waistcoat.
É
Henri
sério?
was now dressed in a cheap suit.
Não, não acredito que é o cadáver, velho. Minha, nossa,
The stereo
nossa.
was playing the same tune over and over again.
Minha, nossa.
The subject stared casually out at the world. The view through to the Bois de Boulogne was stunning. America is my country, and Paris is my hometown.
Aí, a bijuteria.
Hello, young man.
O nome dela ficou
Such
com
a delight
bijuteria
to
aqui
have a new
no cara da
visitor.
tradução.
What can I do for you?
I'm from the insurance company. I'm so sorry for your loss.
Henri, my poor sauvage. He died in his prime.
Could I just ask you a few questions?
Well, why not? A little company might just pep me up, as you Americans might say.
Quite unusual these days to bring the coffin home.
Henri loved a good wake. Said they were better than any party.
Huh. What's the story behind the stuffed dog?
Oh, Fifi. I was heartbroken when she went. I had her preserved so that we could be together forever.
That's very touching.
Isn't it?
Então aquele é um bicho empalhado.
Is that a painting of you?
Yes, darling. Though obviously he got my hips completely wrong.
Who painted it?
Oh, some acquaintance of Henri's. I don't recall his name.
Your record player seems to be stuck on the same song.
Yes, this song gives me great comfort. It reminds me of Henri.
McQueen. Ah, beleza, beleza, pessoal. Ah, deixa eu ver aqui, ó. Essa era a conversa. Beleza, o vídeo termina por aqui. Continuamos no próximo. Falou, fui.